Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another full game recap, and I'm going to be featuring the Southwest Alley G play that actually he beat me up with, and it's curls flat out of the normal halfback weak play. And basically, I studied the play and I looked at the way he set it up, and it is a really effective play, and it causes a lot of mismatches for your opponent. So I'm going to be showing this play a lot, the curl flat combo, how that angle route pulls down zones, how that curl and the flat causes many different changes with zones and stuff like that. So playing against my opponent, he had some issues with it, and I was able to just cause him just give him a lot of problems. Now let's see here, a second and goal, went back with the curl flat. You guys are pressed down on this, so I probably looked like I probably could have. He got a guy who fell back, hit the angle route. That was the right play, but my running back did not catch the ball, and then did a makeshift screen. Fourth down, first one to get the ball. Always kick the field goal, take the points. Never give up on points. It's just you don't want to give your opponent an opportunity like that. On a kickoff, he's going to go. He's going to take it all the way the distance, and Hayward saves my ass. I got so saved on that. Did a little out route. I was able to hit my corner, came up and actually stopped him. And Chris Johnson, I don't know why the Titans want to get rid of him, because he's a good player. So fagged him up on defense, and this is the strangest thing I've ever seen. His wide receiver came back. There's a penalty in a play. What is this? Delay of game? What is it? Against the offense, illegal touching. So it was a loss of down, loss of 5 yards. He ended up had to settle for the field goal. That was really a huge play in the game. So one of the things about Green Bay Packers have a very good team. One of the things they've never really had was a good running back. And the emergence of Eddie Lacy is really going to make a significant difference on that team in future versions of Madden and just in general. Able to hit a hook route in the curl flats and took the curl up the sideline, got a touchdown. So I'm really inside this guy's head. He's starting to think about what I'm doing. And it just when you get someone in a type of situation like that where you're playing mind games with them as far as defensively, where they can't do anything, it's just real difficult. That was a nice spin move by Chris Johnson. Too bad he was unable to get it up. Comes back to the other side with a screen. Great blocking. Runs right down the sideline, and then Puri saves my ass. Able to go ahead and save for the touchdown. Does a little delayed draw right up the middle. Picks up a good 8 yards on that. And then it comes across the middle, and Jennings picks him off. I get a user pick for every time I'm in the area. I usually never get a pick. So came back around. I was able to go ahead and hit the flat with the fullback, Kuhn. And then came back and drawed him up with Lacy. He was able to go ahead and pick up the first down. Did a play-action play out of the full house with Starks. He was able to pick up some pretty good yards. Right now I'm just trying to milk the clock, get the clock down as much as possible. Try to get in field goal range, at least get some additional points on the board. Able to hit a corner route with the tight end, the second string tight end. And then another comeback route with Nelson in that curl flats play that it just was driving me nuts the entire game. So this is a situation in this particular series. It was a little bit strange. He took a timeout. He's got about 27 seconds left, back in the half. Gets a nice little play to the sideline. First down, takes a shot at it, and luckily for me, he doesn't catch the ball, so I got a big break on that. Did a little man coverage, double up Johnson, and took control of my safeties and backed the guys off. And I think he was looking at Johnson, and I was able to go ahead and get a sack by him. So he takes another timeout, 3rd and 19. Does a little play action there, and he just wings it up, and my corner does not catch it. So 4th and 19, goes for it. I send some heat, sack him with 2 seconds left. I'm inside his 20, or inside his 30. I was able to get some free 3 points. So a little bit stupid for him to do that. He probably should have kicked it off or squibbed it. It was just kind of silly. So in the second half, he started to running the ball a little bit more. Hit a little flat route. I was able to go ahead and get 8 yards off that. I was able to turn the corner, but my defenders came down and stopped him. Hit another screen route, and look at that, he almost popped another one, but luckily I got a tackle on it. Comes back with a counter route. Nobody's over there. Jennings is able to stop that, but after giving up 10 yards, does the same exact play. So he kept milking me on the ground. He was getting some pretty good yards, so I had to change up my defensive set a little bit. I'm trying not to do the outside heat on the left side. So started grinding the ball a little bit, 3rd and 3. Brought a guy around. He caught the ball in a flat, got a first down. 1st and goal. Be able to get some pressure on that. I guess something I did in my defense made him hesitate. So he did a little play action, tried to come across the middle, and my defender actually blocked it. Fagged him up on 3rd and goal. And I tried to make a shot over the middle, but his did not catch the ball. 4th and goal, he went forward and completely fagged him up. You can beat me with Fitzjacker. I'm not really concerned about him. He wasn't playing locker, which was kind of silly. I was able to go ahead and get the interception with House. You gonna take it to House? No, House is not that fast. So up 20-3. Gonna just start thinking about milking the clock. Came back to the curl flat out of the normal flat. And I was able to hit Finley right up the middle because he was so concerned about the sidelines, protecting against those curl flats and the angle route. I was able to pick up some pretty good yards. Put Wallace in and did a QB wrap, and then actually put in Lacey just to try to pick up 1st down. So back to the curl flat over again. He came up with an all-out blitz. I guess he was getting kind of desperate, and then I kind of stumbled with Starks, which actually I just dove. On this, I knew he was going to put a guy in a purple, so I took Jones and put him on a deep out route, and sure enough, he was wide open. I was able to go ahead and pick up a 1st down, milking the clock down, under 4 minutes now, still milking the clock down. He's forcing us to take his timeouts. Did a little counter play with Lacey, and I was able to go ahead and get into the end zone. Up 27-3. Game is looking like I've got complete control. He started getting a little bit careless with the ball. I was able to go ahead and sack him with Matthews. Went ahead and put some purples up in yellow zones. He came down hit me with a crossing route. 3rd and 10. Was able to come across and hit another crossing route, but my guy popped the ball right out of his hands. He went forward on 4th and 1. He was able to go ahead and convert it. 1st and 10. Tried to come back with a counter. I was able to go ahead and tackle him for a loss. Came back to the other side. It looks like he was just rolling out the clock right here. And they did another play-action play, and Lattimore seals the deal for me. So this is a really good game for me. I was able to get back into the winning mode. And I implemented some of the strategies from some of my other opponents. I was able to go ahead and take those techniques from other games and implement it into my gameplay. So sometimes you just got to pay attention to your opponents. And the worst thing you could possibly do is to quit if you got a guy that's just a better opponent from me, because generally you can learn something. So just implementing this play right here from the curl flats, I think this is normal halfback weak. I was able to go ahead and just cause a lot of problems on this opponent. So up 34-3, garbage time. He tosses up the ball. I was able to go ahead and defend him. He did a little screenplay, and he was just running out the clock. So pretty much that is it. Got it all tied up. Once again, able to go ahead and get a tackle right there. So game's all tied up, pretty much over with. Picked up 9 nuggets against this guy, so pretty happy about my points on this. But thanks a lot for watching, and pay attention, because as I pick up some tips, I'll be sharing those tips with you on how to make your gameplay better, much as like I am. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and thanks for actually watching.